Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us. Hi, Hotties. Welcome to Hot Woman Wanted podcast. I'm Julie Cola, joined by my fellow Hotties, Meredith Young and Julie Strauss-Greeley. If you are new to the pod, we really are three best friends who obsess about it all, from hot flashes to hot Bravo topics to whatever we love right now, whatever we think is hot, hot, hot. Sometimes we talk more about menopause and midlife, and we complain about that, and we have somebody special on, like a hottie guest. But today we are more Bravo focused and a little Netflix focused. Mm-hmm. So today in the pod, you were up for a little Summer House, Amanda's birthday party recap, which was really fun, Southern Charm finale, which was not so much fun, and Love is Blind reunion, which we were split on, but we will discuss that and do a little deep dive on that. So hang in there, Hotties. Here we go. But first, a temperature check. How are we feeling, Hotties?
Hi, guys.
Good.
Feeling good.
I want to know. I mean, we did have an amazing guest last week.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Janet Raworth, and she told us, and she was an amazing guest that we had, and she told us to really meditate every single day, which we all have started, correct?
No.
That was her one tip. She said, if I'm going to leave you with anything, if there's one new thing that people should try to add, it's meditation. And I have added it. I've added a 10-minute daily meditation.
I added a 5-minute one. And if you didn't listen to last week's episode, Janet Raworth is an energy healer, and that was an amazing episode. And she did say for midlife women and for all women, but for midlife women, a 5-minute meditation in the morning really opens up your energy for the day and really clears your head. I started to do it. I went on Spotify. I found a 5-minute one, takes no time, and I really love it.
Yeah, I think it does kind of set me straight for the day. Don't you think so,
awesome.
Cola?
Here's the thing. I once did a meditation class, and I had to drop out of the class. I was so bad at it. I would be watching my clock. I couldn't take it.
But that's what she said. That's an important thing that Janet said. Janet said, you don't have to do it for 30 minutes. She said, you can make it 5 minutes. So I've been making it 5 minutes, and that's all I need just to start my day. That way it's not overwhelming.
It goes pretty fast, and it gives you certain cues and certain things to repeat. And so it kind of flies by. It's good.
I have one on Spotify. I'm going to send it to you now.
Okay, Strauss, are you using Peloton?
I am. I'm using the Chelsea, the yoga instructor. I love her yoga classes. I'm using her 10-minute daily meditation, and it runs for a week, and then she adds a new one the following week.
I could do
that.
Starts over. I could do that if I choose to do this. I just feel like to add one more thing to my schedule feels kind of overwhelming, but
that's why you do the 5-minute one. Just do a 5-minute meditation in the morning. Then you won't feel overwhelmed. It takes no time.
By the way, I do want to call out. When I was getting dressed this morning, I did think of Julie Strauss-Greeley because I have one striped thing in my wardrobe, a t-shirt.
And you're wearing it.
And I'm wearing it on podcast day because Julie Strauss-Greeley is the queen of stripes. I've never met anybody.
I'm wearing stripes today. For those of you who are just listening, it will come as no surprise. I am dressed in stripes.
Yes.
You are in stripes.
I got something one striped item. I mean, that's a laugh. That's a hoot. My closet is filled with more stripes than not.
Listen to me.
Which is really,
and listen
I'm
closely.
a little bit...
Norman Rush, who is my father, once saw me in stripes. This must be now going back 20 years. And he was like, you're wearing stripes. I don't think you should be wearing stripes. You don't look great on you. Never put a stripe on from that moment on.
Goodness knows, you guys know, I also should not be wearing stripes, and I certainly should not be wearing them as frequently as I do. I have to say, I'm going to tie us into our first show because I must have some kind of crazy confidence to be swathing myself in horizontal stripes 3 out of 7 days of every week. And I'm going to align myself with one West Wilson, who I texted in our group chat, who I love more than anything. He's got to have some kind of crazy confidence for the amount of time that he spends on camera shirtless. I just love it.
He has body confidence that every woman should have. He has the body confidence. I've never seen a guy with a dad bod.
He's a dad bod. It's so cute. It's really cute.
I just love it. And it's not only is he shirtless, always, but he's often shirtless and eating. I mean, it's an unbelievable combination.
Good for him.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. He's
adorable.
adorable.
I'm gonna comment on one more thing about Summer House before we talk about the episode. I have to say that Kyle's skin is
I know.
flawless
I
for
know.
somebody of his age. What
I
is he,
know.
43, 44?
Listen
Yeah.
to
He
me.
looks
He's in his
34.
mid-40s.
Ladies, do you know what he's doing?
Yeah.
Sculpture.
What?
Wow.
How do you
He
know?
is?
I can
How do
just
you know?
tell. I can tell. He's doing something, and I'm starting to see it with my own skin too. It like
Ah.
Oh,
rebuilds
tell us.
the collagen or something. It's like from the inside out. There's something. It takes a while, and I haven't gotten my second and third treatments yet. And they
Mhm.
say it really starts to work after your second and third treatments. But yeah, I
Mhm.
am starting to see like a little bit of. It's
Well,
different.
that was the laser that I did, the secret RF, not secret, not so secret RF, which also was 3 sessions. And I got to tell you, it made, I think, I mean, it's years ago now, a
Yeah.
very big difference.
Yep.
Same.
Yep.
It spurs on the collagen growth from the inside.
I would say Kyle, because he's a blonde person with light skin,
Mhm.
he's probably doing something to make that skin glow.
He looks fantastic.
I
He
mean,
does.
I
He
think we're
does.
being conservative when we say he looks 10 years younger. He
Oh,
looks
for
15
sure.
years younger. He
Yeah.
really looks fantastic.
He looks like a young DJ.
He looks like a
By the way,
teen,
guess what,
like
you
the
guys?
teens he's hanging out with.
He's here Saturday. He's in Austin Saturday night.
Oh my
Should
God.
you go?
Nerd.
No.
All the Bravo DJs come to Austin. All the
What is
Bravo,
with Austin and DJs?
all
Everybody
the Bravo
comes.
DJs are hitting
Everybody
to Austin.
comes.
I love
Everybody
it. I
comes.
love it.
Well,
Okay. Well,
let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Amanda's birthday party.
Well, let's first talk about Cartier that got their name back. Like, this is
Mhm.
like Cartier was really brought down on Real Housewives of
Mhm.
Beverly Hills.
Mhm.
When was it Beverly Hills or
No,
Salt Lake
it
City?
was Salt Lake
No,
City. It was Salt
Salt
Lake
Lake
City.
City.
Yep, and it was really called like an old person's brand,
Watch.
which I disagree with
Of
Me
course.
too.
wholeheartedly. And you know what?
Wholeheartedly.
They're back. Cartier is back, and I don't know
Mhm.
if they actually did that and planted like said to Kyle, "We're going to give you the watch, give it to her as a product placement," but their
Oh,
I
brand is
doubt
back.
it. I don't
Mary,
think
I
Cartier's.
doubt it.
There's no way. There's no way they're just giving away a Cartier watch to Amanda. That was like a very, very nice watch.
But let's see if we see her
Mhm.
wearing it.
By the way,
Maybe
no
it was
one's
just
hip.
for the
She's
cameras.
wearing it. No one's hipper than Amanda Batula. That's for sure. You
That
know
is
what?
for sure.
Did anybody
I
catch, I mean, not to skip all the way ahead, but did anybody catch, speaking of the watch, the comment at the very end of the episode when they were at the winery, when she was like, well, I got the watch, now I can divorce him. I was like,
Exactly.
I was like, well, if you didn't put that plan into action, I'm like, wow.
But I will say, when he gave her the watch, which was very expensive, I did think of Carl not getting any money for Soft Bar after Carl did invest in Loverboy.
His mocktail bar.
It doesn't matter. They're friends, and he invested in
I'm
his
just
bar.
saying.
And, I felt bad because he was saying, I think the excuse was I didn't have the money for it, and I felt a little awkward
Yeah.
for him.
I got to tell you
Yeah.
something. I missed Carl a little bit this episode. I
Me
felt
too.
a little bit like the house people, like when they
Me
said,
too.
like, we miss Carl. We miss Carl. Carl's energy this season is just infectious. I'm
It
just
is.
loving him.
I agree
Well,
with you.
I did see a preview for next week where he takes Levi out on a date.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Mm. God,
I know.
That's not good. That's not good.
And
Ah,
also, and
That's
then
when I was
By the
warming
way,
up to him.
I just
and then-
want to say,
wait, one more thing. And then Lindsay says, Lindsay is the one who was suggested it to
What?
Levi. Yep. And then Carl goes, thanks for the thanks for recommending me. She's like, yeah, I just told her don't expect to have sex because he never wants to.
oh my God. By the way, I think they probably did that because Levi doesn't have a speaking role on
Yeah.
Summer House.
I think
literally-
once Dara's going to come into the house, and I don't think we're ever going to see Levi again.
I mean,
Yeah.
Levi has no role. I mean, I barely knew her name when I was writing my notes for this episode. I'm like, who is that brown-haired girl in bed
With Bailey.
with?
She's the Natalie of Summer House. Now, if
Exactly.
you don't know who Natalie is,
Exactly.
Mhm.
there you
She
go.
sure
Exactly.
is. She sure is.
Exactly.
She's not adding much. But, I mean, listen, I'm loving it so far. I'm loving the season.
too.
I love
Me too.
seeing them. I love the
Okay.
hijinks. I love
I'll
the
tell
parties.
you who is bringing it is Mia.
Mhm.
Ugh,
Mia.
I can't get enough of
Effortlessly.
Mia,
Effortlessly.
KJ, and Ciara. That
I
scene
agree.
when they were gossiping about, well, first of all, we didn't talk about the Bailey-Ben fight.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
What did we
Ben
think? Okay,
coming
so
in a
Bailey,
little bit hot.
when they were toasting Amanda, and Bailey made a joke. It wasn't a great joke, but
It
she
was
made a joke
a
about
horrible
Ben.
joke. It was horribly awkward. It was horribly
But
awkward.
by the
But
way,
they were all, yeah.
by the way, I do believe That Ben
That
wants to
Ben
have
wants to
sex
sleep
with
with Amanda. Yeah, we all do. We all do.
That's why it was awkward, because if there was no sexual tension, it wouldn't have been awkward. It just
I
would have been
mean,
silly.
all
I
those
mean-
playbacks of him carrying her and running for her drink, and like he's just
Yeah.
enamored with her. And by
Right.
the way, as he should be, she's fabulous and
Yeah.
gorgeous and sexy and fashionable.
As he
like,
should be.
Right.
We all are. And they met skinny dipping.
Right.
He's seen it all. He's seen all the
it all.
bits and bobs.
And also, by the way,
I
no one's remembering this, but when Jesse first got to the house, he was in love with Amanda.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Paige was with Craig, and he was hitting on Paige, and he made inappropriate comments, and everyone giggled and laughed. I felt like
Yeah.
she definitely got like the raw end of the stick.
She
Yeah.
did.
And she's so new, and it was awkward. And then, I mean, listen, the joke wasn't great. It wasn't funny, and it wasn't that great. But I mean, the way he went into her room and then kind of like reprimanded her like a dad, it was so embarrassing. And I felt for her.
he
I
said
did
it was
too.
the second time she'd done it. I wasn't plugged into the first time that
She did. She made another joke at
Okay.
the party. They actually, and listen, she did say one too many times, but it's like, I don't know, like let it go. And then she didn't go out for drinks that night. And I felt bad. I was kind of like, oh God.
Well, I
know?
also just think he could have said something to her like, you've now said a couple things that's awkward and I want to be friends with you. This is getting like weird. Like there was another way to go about it. I don't have a
agree.
problem with him saying something. I have a problem with the way he said it. He came in so insanely hot for a
Right.
comment like that. First of all, Ben, you just proved your point. Like,
By the way,
seriously.
Yeah.
has the FBI raided that room looking for Nancy Guthrie?
Oh my God, that room.
It is that room.
I've
and they're
never
only
in my life. That's
there on
embarrassing.
the weekends.
I
They're
guess
only there
what?
on the
All the girls,
weekends.
Sierra's room's a mess too. The girls have
The girls
they're very
are
messy.
pigs. They are
They are.
PIG pigs. They are.
I don't know.
I mean,
what
they
it's
really
at.
are. They're so messy.
Crazy.
You know, KJ's busy like folding and steaming his clothes every episode. And these girls are like rifling through their bags as if they've been living on a bus.
I mean, I love Mia, but she did put blue cheese. She put blue cheese olives in her purse last week. I mean, you know, what is happening with the girls?
Yeah. Anyway, it's a great season.
Say goodbye to that purse.
That was an awkward conversation. I love the whole episode. I love all the house, like spending time together, going to Wolfer, which we did, which is such a fun afternoon.
Oh wait,
So
I want
loved
to call
it.
out something. Okay, so Wes is still doing his puppy dog. I don't know if she likes me. I don't know what to do. I feel like I don't know what to say to her. We only talk during the nighttime. I'm like, you know what? KJ liked Dara. He made a move.
Right.
Off camera, he took her out.
Yeah.
He made her dinner. And guess what? They're still together. Like, be
Right.
a man, West. Like, be a man. Like,
But
either
he's
He
not a
doesn't
man.
want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to fully commit because if
No.
he does this again, he's going to have to
be.
be in it to win it, and he's
That's
not
right.
ready to do that. He's
That's
having
right.
too much fun. He loves her and he has fun with her, but he's also having too much fun with other people that we're not seeing.
Right.
And you know what? The cameramen, and and obviously the producers are letting us. I mean, this is the romance that's going to take us through the season, right? We're obviously seeing that. They were doing footsies this week,
Yeah.
and Rachel Lindsay on her podcast, The Morally Corrupt, they were talking about it, and she is friends with Ciara, and she's like, I am not into this at all.
Yep. She's not. She
Yeah.
said it all along, not just this week. She has been
Yeah.
saying this since the first time. And by the way, she did go on a couple weeks ago and say, I'm getting a lot of heat. I want people to know I like West. I really genuinely do. Like, I've hung out with him. He's fun. He's charming. I like him as a person. I do not like him for my friend Ciara. And I don't like what he's doing. And that's just to kind of make that clear.
I know.
I love how you pronounce her name so formally.
I know.
Ciara?
By the way, everyone calls her Ciara. You say Ciara,
not,
but
it's
everybody on the
Ciara.
show, everyone says Ciara on the show. Everybody.
No, they don't.
do.
Go watch again.
Nope, you watch.
Go watch again.
Okay.
Go watch again.
Nope, you're wrong.
Jules,
No one says
I'm
Ciara.
so sorry. I think it's Ciara.
I pronounce everything wrong. I'm going to hold
Yes,
it
you
Ciara.
do. You do.
I know.
But
I
let's
still
see.
think it's
Let's see.
Ciara. You say Ciara.
I
I say
say-
Ciara. Let's call the whole thing off.
So true. So true. So good. All right, we got to move on because there's not
We
that
got
much to
it.
say
We
about
got it.
Summer House. And we've
Okay.
got other
What are we
things to
talking about
talk
next?
about.
Southern Charm.
Southern Charm finale.
Season
Oh,
finale.
Oh.
I don't listen. I'm a Southern Charm stan. I've been watching it forever and ever and ever. Like since season 1, I love it. There are some seasons that are better than others. This was not a great season. I don't feel like I don't know what we were watching. It felt like we were treading water. We never got to like a great storyline. We certainly never got to any great resolution. There weren't any great romances. There wasn't any like the drama was all Craig and Austen. It's like I don't want to watch that. I don't know. It just it and I love this show. I do. I truly do. Craig is like unbelievably problematic. as an individual, as a
Yes.
person.
Yes.
By the way, that's not new. I know I've
Yeah.
said that. And
Yeah.
he has been problematic from the jump since he
Yeah.
first
Listen,
got on the show.
there's people who love Craig. I mean,
Love.
there's Craig apologists all over. If you say one word, I got attacked. I mean, well, I guess we did. Our account went against Craig, and we got killed.
Well,
on the comment.
Gavin with Gibbs says it all the time. He's like, if you go to BravoCon, I will tell you there are a couple of people in the Bravo world that are treated as if it is like Elvis Presley. Craig Conover is one of them. He's like, you cannot imagine the response that he gets.
He's very charming and charismatic when he's on.
Knee deep to meet him.
Well, I have to give it to Charlie though, because after she was like hanging in there with him, but once he screamed at Salley in that van, that was it for her. Like she got
but you know what? I don't give it to Charlie at the very end, because almost the very last scene of the whole episode was Salley, who, by the way, you can't have both and you can't have dibs on everybody. But if that is her best friend, she did say to Charlie, they talked about the text. She's like, I sent you a text telling you that I liked him. For you to even remotely have gone on one date with him is shitty. That's not girl code. And she's not wrong.
Sally claims everybody. She loves Austin.
She
No,
does.
but
loves
that's
Craig.
her like
That's
best
half
friend.
the
Like
cast.
Charlie doesn't need to go off him. That's her best friend. Like
She-
she
you
brought
Julie,
her
you
onto the
can't-
show.
You can't claim two guys from the cast.
But if she had just been spending 6 weeks with him
Salley
in
is
the hot
such
tub
a
flirting with
pick-me.
him, and she says, I like him, why is Charlie going out on a date? Like,
All
you
right,
would never do that.
I'm gonna switch
I'm gonna
gears for a
disagree.
second. I'm gonna switch gears for 1 second. I'm going to say that I find this show really hard to watch because I feel for Vanita so much that I almost can't watch the show. Like
I agree.
And we have talked about this on our text. And what I'll say is, and we've said, like, there's racism on all of the shows, right? Like
Right.
Beverly Hills, we've seen it with Garcelle, we've seen it with a lot of the black women, which is horrible.
Gertie.
Gertie,
who now not asked back, which is annoying.
Right, supposedly.
Right. But what I'll say about Vanita is she seems younger, she seems more vulnerable, and it seems harder. Like for whatever reason, Garcelle is a pillar of strength. I never worried about her. I was looking forward to her coming back and being smart and like really standing. And with Vanita, I feel like it's almost too much. Like it's hard for me to watch it.
It is hard to watch.
And by the way,
I will say Craig apologized to Salley, but he never apologized to Vanita.
No.
Nope.
And by the way, nobody's holding them to, Salley gets
he
yelled
doesn't care
at the
about
entire
Vanita. He doesn't care about
van.
her friendship.
But the entire van is like, I cannot believe this. Rightly so. He does the same thing to Vanita and barely a mouth is opened. I mean, nobody has said, like, you treated Vanita this way. You owe her an apology. He basically erased her, called her dead to him. I mean, he has been in such a campaign against her. And by the way, nobody else is kind of jumping in and being like, actually, stop it. Like, this is not,
Well, not enough on her cast. And if they did, and Bravo edited that out and felt like that wasn't important for us to see, I don't know if they did that, but if they did, that is really shitty. Because she needs to have a better edit, and she needs to be supported in the show. Now, she has some agency in it too, right? Like, she hasn't been cut from the cast. They get invited back. They get a contract. Truth be told, if I were Vanita, I would be like, this isn't for me. I'm not getting enough out of it for my styling and my fashion business. And all I'm getting is abuse. And I get shit online from everybody, either telling me to stand up for myself or treating me like trash like the rest of the cast. Like, I'm not sure where her agency is in all of this. Like, I would not want to come back if I were her. I agree with everything you said, though, Mary. And listen, it's a great opportunity to be on Bravo, right? But this is year after year after year.
They do get a salary, Mary. They do get a salary. I will say, though,
like, I don't know what she's getting out of it other than this. And I feel like she should pull the plug. And she should stand up for herself, be like, I'm out. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm clearly the diversity hire here, which is really shitty, and I am out. These people treat me like shit, and you, as a network, don't support me because I don't feel like they do.
Even though I'm not a huge Austen Kroll fan, I will say he did go up to her and apologize and said, "I'm embarrassed." He said, "I'm embarrassed. I didn't support you last night." He did. He did say it. I'm going to give it to him.
He said that to her, but he didn't then go and say to the group.
But none of them did, though.
Nobody takes it to Craig.
No, I know, but that's still not okay. Austin should have said to the group.
Oh, although I think, you know what? Salley that night at dinner when Craig was disgusting, Salley did speak up and said, she and Vanita were in a fight that night, and she did say, "I'm not going to let you talk to Vanita like that." So she's the only one who spoke up at that dinner.
Whitney's like, well, you need to make an apology. Whitney doesn't even think about Vanita.
They literally
wasn't even on
other
Whitney's
her.
radar.
they other her in every way.
They do.
And I
They
find
do.
it very, very hard to watch.
I
Forgetting about
agree.
the Craig thing and forgetting about all that other bullshit. This is serious. Like her mental health. Like I just worry about her.
I know, but I have to say that, I mean, we talked about this, Mary, that Beverly Hills did this to the Garcelle. I mean, what Erica did to Garcelle's son, and then the way Erica treated Garcelle. You're boring. You have no story. I mean, she was really mean to Garcelle.
I agree.
So it's kind of the same thing. I mean,
I agree.
There's repeated. That's why Garcelle left. She's just like, I don't need this show.
Right.
Now, but you know what?
agree.
Vanita might. She's much younger.
She
know,
does.
Garcelle's very
She probably
show,
needs
but
it. She needs it.
She does need the show, I guess, but I'm not sure. Listen, it's a great salary, I'm sure. And she's now like 5-6 years into it, I think. 5 years maybe. So I'm sure her salary has gone up. And that's not an easy thing to turn away. But I don't know. I don't know who represents her. Like somebody's got to speak up.
Well, I will say, by being on the show, they said the women, not the men, but the women make a lot of money with the endorsements through their Instagram.
Because they
being
become
on the show.
creators.
Not the guys, but the women do. They make a lot of money.
Sure.
All right, we've been talking about this a lot. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Okay.
Okay,
Beverly
Love is
Hills?
Blind, Mary.
Love is Blind.
No,
Love
Beverly
is
Hills.
Blind.
Love is Blind. Love is Blind.
Okay. Well, listen, I loved it.
The Love is
I'm
Blind reunion.
What?
The Love is Blind reunion was so much better than every other second of the show.
I mean, maybe I'm blind to how bad the show is. Maybe I'm Love is Blind, but I liked the reunion. I thought, listen, the guys sucked. And I don't know who's picking these guys. I can't, but the reunion was good. And I actually thought that Nick maybe was going to beat up
Nick Lachey.
Chris.
Yeah.
He might have
I
hit
said
him.
that. I said that in her notes. I'm like, did you see Vanessa put her hand like on his
Yes.
thigh?
She's like, relax, honey.
We've all
Relax.
had that moment where it's like your husband's about to go like ape, and you're like, honey, it's like the hand on the thigh, like on national TV. But I literally thought Nick Lachey was going to get out of his seat
I did
and
too.
beat Chris to a pulp, and I
did
would
too.
have been here for it.
Yes.
And he almost did it also with Alex.
Yes, I agree. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at my notes.
But yeah.
Oh my God. I thought it was
Listen.
so fun seeing all the old couples.
Mm-hmm.
Brett and
See, I didn't-
Tiffany,
I
Zach and Bliss.
See, I don't love all that. I'm like, just let's talk about. I don't love that. It's such
Well, what we
when they go into
didn't
the crowd,
need-
I hate
What
that.
we didn't need was AD and what's her name in the crowd.
No,
We didn't
it's
need.
such a
We
time
didn't.
suck.
Listen, there are
Yeah.
a couple things we didn't need. We didn't need the people singing at the end. That was
Well,
bizarre.
that was weird.
That was crazy. We
That
didn't.
was weird.
Okay, didn't
No
even make it
offense.
to that part. I didn't even know there was people singing at the end.
Yeah, there
That's
was,
how
there
bored
was
I
a
was.
full-on musical performance, and I thought,
Missed
like, okay, it's going to be Nick Lachey. I'm like, I'm here for it. I love Nick. that back in the day. Oddly, it was not Nick Lachey.
No.
It was
No.
two randos I've never even seen. Didn't need that.
Was it Jeff Probst rapping?
No. We're going to go
We're
there.
not there yet. We're not there
We
yet.
didn't need AD and Gigi
No.
interviewing people in the crowd.
No.
I'm gonna go one further. Don't at me. But we also didn't need.
It's impossible to at
didn't-
you. You're not on social media.
That's so true. We didn't need Brittany's dad.
No.
No.
I
No.
can certainly
didn't.
appreciate how a parent could feel the way he felt, but
No.
to give him a mic
No.
and to
Yeah.
give him that moment of
Agree.
confronting
Agree.
Devo, I was like, wowza, this is a solid 5 minutes we could have cut out. This
I
is
agree.
too much.
By the way, I want to say, I think Chris might be a sociopath. That being said, I did see something that Gavin with Gib said on his podcast. I saw it in his social media. And he said, the crowd came on so strongly against him that he shut down immediately.
Mhm.
And it would be interesting if he wasn't so shut down to try to get some resolution there. But he did come off looking like a sociopath. Like he had
He
no
did.
feelings.
Yeah, he and Alex really came off.
Oof,
Just
terrible.
Alex was hot under the collar, so That guy he's got to be a criminal.
Oh,
He's
for
got to
sure.
be. I mean, it's just like I've never
Allegedly.
seen- allegedly. I've never seen anybody so defensive in my life. Other than the defendants I dealt with years and years ago. Like, there's a real pattern here. Like, I've never seen anything like this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. I felt
Um,
like the fact that Jessica has such a lovely new boyfriend who
I
was from the
know.
pods.
I know.
And he's
I'm
a
thrilled for her.
doctor.
And he's a doctor.
And he spoke so beautifully about her.
He
I was like, you light
did.
up every room. I am the luckiest person to be dating you. I nearly fell out of my chair. I was like, this is worth the price of admission.
Exactly.
I'm thrilled for her.
I know.
Thrilled.
Are we
Yes.
shocked about? Are we shocked about Bree and Connor?
I think
No,
Bree's a
because
smart
remember, I
woman.
thought they actually were already married. Remember on our last week's episode, no, 2 episodes ago, before Janet, I said they had filed a marriage license in the state of Ohio. So I thought they were going to come on and say they were married. I was not surprised they're still together. I'm kind of
Listen to
happy they're
me.
still together.
Connor loves her. She's a
Mhm.
smart woman. He
Mhm.
loves her. And like you could see it all through. And he's a mature guy. And he's like, even when they were like, do you have anything to say to Chris? He's like, no.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
another immature guy would have taken that moment on national television and ripped him a new one. And he didn't.
Yeah.
And so I think she's smart. I think this guy is a good guy, you know?
Yeah. And as she said, she's like, I really wasn't my best during this process. And I was kind of spiraling and I was all
Yeah.
over the place. And like the fact that he was so calm and so consistent and nothing I said spooked him. He's a man. You know what she said? She goes, he's a man. And
Yeah.
the way he like conducts himself. And
Yeah.
I think he did behave that way. He's very soothing for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, they have like some success stories. That's the thing about Love is Blind. Like,
That's
compared to
right.
these other dating shows, like if you look at all the people, the fact that you've got the couple that got married, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
Then you have Connor and Bree still together
Yep.
for longevity. Then Jessica found love. Like,
Yeah.
there's something there.
There is. I agree with you. 3
It's just
couples.
so painful to watch. So painful to watch.
Yeah. I mean,
it is.
I'm in and out of it. Listen, I'd like to get through the pods a little bit faster. Otherwise, then it kind of moves along a little bit. But you can fast forward through a lot of it, which is fun.
Yeah.
Guys, we don't have it in our notes, but we have time. Should we do some hot takes on Survivor?
We sure should.
We sure should, is right.
I mean, tribe swap.
Tribe
Yeah.
swap fast. That was early to have it.
Very
early.
early.
I
Too
love
early.
that. You know what I'm loving the most? Not the most, but like I am loving the fact that because it's like this season is like the viewers decide. By the way, of course, this is such a stupid Julie question. I did have a moment last night watching going like, how did the viewers decide? Because we're the viewers watching this now. So like, and it's already been filmed. So what viewers?
Who were the viewers?
I was like, who are the viewers that are deciding? But I
Could
love
we
the
have a
fact that every day they're like, I hate that the viewers decided no rice. I hate that the viewers decided.
No, I think they put out a survey before.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
doing Survivor 50. If you can make the
Yeah.
rules, what would you do? Like, that's what they
Mhm.
did.
Yeah.
Well,
What's the
we weren't part of that.
Who's the I can't think of her name right now because I don't have it in my notes. Who's the woman who was recently she was on like 48 and she switched the tribes and she was like blabbing her mouth to everybody.
Oh yeah.
She's-
Yeah.
What's her name? Can't think.
Yes, she
Wait, hold on.
she shared everybody's stories, and then she
Yeah.
told everybody that she
Yeah.
shared their stories, which
Oh,
was
wait,
kind
I
of
have it.
commendable.
It's in our notes. All the names are in our notes.
Oh.
Go to the bottom of our notes. Is
Oh.
it? Wait, I'm looking.
Oh God, this is
Emily.
Emily. Yes, Emily. It's
Emily.
Emily.
Yeah.
I was
And
kinda
she was like,
Emily.
and what's his name was like, you told him
Yeah.
that I sent the item. I was like, what? He was
Like
like
she
having a
immediately panicked
breakdown.
and like gave away all the secret. I was like, what are you
I
doing?
know.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you
Meanwhile,
guys
guys,
think about-
we must really start with Jeff rapping.
Jeff
Yeah,
rapping was
you know what, Mary?
horrendous.
You know what, Mary? I can't. I've blocked it out. You know what? I forgot it even happened till you just mentioned it.
Did the
Because
audience vote on that?
I started our group.
Exactly. Jeff, we're going to vote for you never to sing again.
I
To
started
rap again.
I started the evening with our group chat going, not Jeff rapping. to
was-
open the episode. It
I
was
almost was like, I was
beyond.
cringing.
beyond.
I mean, it was so embarrassing. He must have watched that like this.
It's
Like,
literally
No,
awful.
I think Jeff loves to star in his own movies. Like, I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like
all his commentary is Jeff like auditioning for like his next like movie role, like 100%.
By
His
the way-
commentary is so.
By the way,
over
I'll tell
top.
you who wants off the island. Mike White. He's like, I'm
Desperately.
so
Desperately.
uncomfortable. Why did I do
Mike
this?
White at the tribal council. Mike White was like, you do come back here and you're sort of like, why am I back here? I'm cold. I'm hungry. I'm wet. I'm in the sand.
do you notice, guys? Everybody calls him Mike White. Like
Everybody.
everybody's like the first name basis, and then when they talk about him, it's Mike White.
Oh.
And I
think
also
that's so
have to
funny.
say, I also have to say, I do love the blindfolded challenges. They just make me giggle. Like they literally,
funny.
literally
They hit their
make me giggle.
heads.
I know. It's like they're bumping their head. I love it. I love it. I'm like,
Can I say,
like this isn't life or death enough. Like these people are blindfolded now.
Well, if you haven't watched Survivor, I'm going to spoil it, but I like you. He's
Me
such
too.
good TV.
I thought he was
I'm
good.
so
too.
bummed.
Me too. Me
Guys.
too.
I said it again, not last week, week before. Guys, this is taking a little bit, in my opinion, of a trader's formula. They are just like traders. They want to pick off the housewives. I feel like they are picking off the newer Survivor contestants one by one. Look who's gotten voted off.
That's true. Could be. Could be.
And I will say, Joe
I feel
found
like
his,
it's a little bit of an agenda. I do.
Okay.
and
could be wrong.
Joe's with Coach and Colby. He's in the
The
integrity
integrity
crew.
police.
He's in the integrity police.
He found
Have
his
fun
people.
there. Have
He
fun.
found his people.
He
Yeah, I
did.
mean, talk about the luckiest team swap ever. Joe's
I
like,
know.
I believe in honesty. You believe in honesty? Coach is like, all I do is deal in honesty. I was like, what? Okay.
It's hilarious. By the way,
Hilarious.
they could not stand Joe last week. Could not. That last tribe was like, who is this guy? And why is he here?
He was hanging on by a thread last week.
A thread.
A thread. In fact, if they went back to tribal as that team, he's gone.
Exactly.
Like the fact that he lived to see another day. And it was really funny. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and then I want to say Ciara now, which I know is the wrong pronunciation, but it's also not. It's not.
Well, we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. Do you want me to Google?
Siri. Right. I put Siri is now also, she's on a team with all youngsters, which could work for her. It could work against her. We don't know.
Okay, I'm
she's
Googling while we talk.
She's a magician, but
She is.
she's got a weird
Saray.
crew.
Saray.
No, her team is a little weird for her.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird.
Ciara.
You can
Ciara.
look it up all you want. Everyone on
Air.
TV is calling her
Air.
Ciara.
Air.
That's what they're saying.
Interesting.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm loving Survivor. It's always
Yeah,
me too.
It's
I
fun
love
to
it.
watch. The episodes are enjoyable.
They are.
The gameplay is enjoyable. Watching them all like split up into new teams and make alliances. I love it.
It's great. It's great.
For people who aren't watching it, I don't get it. It's like that is enjoyable television.
It is. It really is.
It really is. It checks every box.
All right. Well,
Every box.
does
All right,
anyone
guys.
have a? Does anyone have a?
I
closing?
do. As you see, I'm having the white mug I'm drinking out of because I don't have my big glass jar.
Oh, I know.
You know
I know
why?
what you're gonna
Yeah.
say.
Tuesday,
Oh.
I was in my kitchen with my big
Mhm.
jelly jar of water with electrolytes, happily sucking it down,
After your cleaning lady had come.
and she put on some crazy polish on my floors. It was 6 p.m.
And Julie pads around. For those who don't know, Julie spends her days padding around in socks, which is
No. I happen to have been wearing my, what are they, those Uggs, not Uggs, but the other ones. That you
Oh,
have,
and you
Julie.
slipped in those?
Not that I slipped. I went flying in the air, Mary, with my 12-ounce glass jar.
Oh
Went
my God, that's
flying in the
scary,
air.
Jules.
This is after the housekeeper had to maybe she was 7 minutes gone. The
Probably
glass
wasn't even
went
there.
flying in the air, shattered in about 4 million pieces in every room in the house.
Oh my
To the
God.
point of which I was terrified to get up because I'm like, I'm stepping on glass everywhere. Like tiny, like I vacuumed 100 times. I swept. There's still, like, if you look closely, there's
Mhm.
glass.
Oh my, Julie,
No,
that's
well,
not
tell her
funny.
the best part. No, and she hurt her back. But tell her the best part.
Oh, and then of course, I did hurt my back because I fell flat on my back. So I
Wait,
sent in the
what
group,
part of your back?
the whole
Lower.
back. I went flying. Like I just went down.
Jules, I'm
So I
not
sent
laughing.
No,
I am
so
not
I
laughing.
sent to Steven and Charlie, just so you know, I fell, I broke the glass jar I drank the water out of. I vacuumed, I swept as best I could, but whatever you do when you come home, or flip-flops or something, just
You
in
know
case.
glass. There's shards everywhere for weeks.
Right.
Steven decides to go barefoot.
After getting this text.
7 minutes home. He's like, ow, ow, ow. I'm like, what? He's like, I have glass in my foot. I'm like, why are you barefoot? I just told you.
Funny.
I just told you. I broke a large glass jar.
Then the whole night became about Steven and
Yeah,
his
then I'm
foot
consoling
injury.
him. I'm like, how's your foot? I was like, as I'm like, barely move. I'm like, how's your foot? He's like, hurts.
He had like glass in his foot.
It's funny.
I was like, well,
That's why I was
once
laughing.
again.
I knew what was coming. I've heard the story.
stole
That's
my thunder
hilarious.
the minute he got home. Stole my thunder.
I
Oh
mean,
my God.
immediately.
Jules, maybe you should invest in plastic.
I happen to love those. I just love it, but now it's gone
Just get
anyway.
it. Get another one. I
Well,
mean, Jules.
But it
Come
makes too much noise during the podcast.
No,
All right,
just your
Hatties,
your
listen,
metal
we're
straw.
out of time.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to be a guest on Hot Woman Wanted, please email us at hotwomanwantedpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, comment, like, subscribe on
Threads.
Spotify and Apple. Threads. We're on Threads now. Having a
We're on
blast on
Threads.
Threads.
We're on Threads.
And DM us, ask us any questions, anything we want to talk about. We have some more great guests coming up. And that's it. Till next week, Hotties. Bye.
See you,
Till next
Hotties.
week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.